few more pressing demands with respect to our attention to this immediate moment where we can do something to halt mass killings than the situation right now with respect to the plight of the Rohingya. As is often pointed out, for generation after generation now, they've been one of the most persecuted people in the world. And last week, for example, we heard testimony from two witnesses who had just returned from refugee camps in Bangladesh. And they told horrific stories, and to have them hear from a young mother torn from her burning home, separated from her husband and 3 daughters, finding out later, seeing that the husband had been brutally killed. You know, her story is just one of countless stories that we are now hearing about Rohingya refugees that are torn from their homes, that are forced to flee under these horrible conditions. For decades now, the Burmese government has systematically suppressed these people, called the Rohingya people. A 1982 citizenship law denies Rohingya Burmese citizenship, even though most have lived in that country for generation after generation. They've been denied freedom of movement. They do not have access there to education or to health care. They've been marginalized by every level that the Burmese government can marginalize them, from top to bottom. Formerly someone who was a minister, I talked with him, and he had had his citizenship stripped and could no longer run for office because he was deemed to be of Rohingya blood. This is the reality that these people face in terms of not being able to even speak up for themselves. Recently, we've seen the horrors of this decades-old persecution